Hey, there's a perception by some that much of the great high school soccer is played at private schools in town. Fort Zumwalt South says, not so fast, my friends.
The Fort Zumwalt South Lady Bulldogs are already in celebration mode. Last night they defeated Grain Valley 5-2, and that victory marked the first championship in program history, a moment the senior captains say they will never forget.
Someday they'll tell my story. I'll be someone you won't forget. Nothing out there can stop me. Yeah, I know that I was born to be great. Ooh, I was born to reign.
They're going to be remembered forever. They're going to inspire future generations.
Tonight we celebrate not only those who are leaving, we celebrate the journey that has brought us this far, the friends we have made along the way, and all of the great soccer these fine young ladies have shown us. Look around the room at all the faces who have made this moment. Without these faces among us, things might be much different. Every single person plays a role here tonight. Never take any one of them for granted. Once in a while, a group of players come along that change the landscape of a team. The strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team. At some point in your life, you will think back on the goals, the wins, the awards, but what you will always remember are the people you met along the way. For this team's victory is not defined alone by the trophies they host. It is in the bond they share, overcoming countless battles. It is in the spirit that runs through their veins, refusing to fold to the competition. After tonight, these seniors will depart, and another new group of eager freshmen will arrive. The impact they have had on others, and each other, is what this game is all about. Remember, it's just a game, but it's much more than that. These girls are among the first public school in history to win 3 in a row. And with that, let's roll the video. With an impeccable record of 70 wins and only 7 defeats, the Fort Zumwalt South Girls Soccer's recent run is the greatest in all of high school history. With back-to-back championship seasons behind them, the team was destined to make an attempt at a 3rd title, which seemed like a fairy tale. But fairy tales sometimes do seem real. With a rich tradition of winning, Coach Sanders and Coach Lane knew the task at hand, and with injuries and field adjustments had the team looking for new ways to stay on track. With a strong senior and junior class who had been here before, They understood that nothing comes easy. A new season always brings new players, and chemistry is something that takes time. And time was of the essence. Other teams salivated at the chance to take down the two-time defending champions. The team at times played like the weather. Some nights unstoppable, and others like they had not kicked a ball since middle school. After losing their first game of the season, the question started popping up. Will this year be different? There were doubters. There were some who said they couldn't do it again. South faithful Mr. B even had his doubts. But like they say, it's not just the size of the dog in the fight, it's more the size of the fight in the dog. And these Lady Bulldogs had plenty of fight left. During the season, we would see a team come together at the right time. Sometimes it's all about momentum, and when a team peaks, everything else that happened before no longer mattered. With the district and conference titles already secured, Zumwalt South now looked ahead to the bigger prize, another run at a third state championship. Emotions were all over the place. A comforting feeling was among those who had already journeyed down this path, and resonated throughout the rest of the team. This was the calm before the storm. This is their story. A story frozen in time. A story that can never be taken away. Now let me introduce to you the three-time defending 2023 Class 3 Girls Soccer State Champion, the Fort Zumwalt South Bulldogs. Now make some freaking noise.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm gonna work harder.
The Bulldog strikers provided defenses with nightmares. Speed, precise passing, and determination was too much for other teams. With defenders leaving from the previous year and a handful of injuries, the Bulldog defense needed to be rebuilt, under guidance from Coach Tyler Mueling. The goalies were not only the last line of defense, they were the first line of attack, launching the team's hopes and dreams with every save. This is not a story of recruiting players. This is a story of fate. Story of how a group of players came along at the right time.
She'll have a go. Shot, goal! the goal on the missed kick, and it's 1-0.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Right side here, Smith shot, goal!
I'm a survivor.
Well out shot. He's got to guide it up over the bar. That has plenty of pace on it.
I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving.
Benson into the box. Opportunity for Yim. Knocked away, and that might just do it, folks.
Well, that's about it. There isn't much more to say. You were winners. The girls left nothing behind on the field, but what they did leave behind can never be taken away. Remember, it's just a game, but it's much more than that. Dogs on 3.
3-time state champion, back to back to back.
Sometimes fairy tales do come true.